I thought we had a very good week. Anytime, obviously, you can go on the road and get 2 wins in a week. And I thought we played 2 really good games against 2 really good teams on their home floor, starting with Syracuse, which was a good game for us. I thought we did a good job, obviously, playing as a team and being able to pull away at the end and make some shots. And then, the Wake Forest game was kind of similar to Syracuse. I thought our guys really grew up. We were coming off of the previous week where we had lost 2 in a row, and certainly to have the opportunity to bounce back was a good week for us, especially being on the road.
We open for questions for Coach Keatts.
If you'd like to register for a question, please press 1-4 on your telephone. We have a question from Steve Wiseman with the Raleigh News and Observer. Please proceed.
Hey, Kevin. Good morning. I want to ask you real quick about there was a Yahoo report last week that, college basketball may be in for a pretty big shakeup here with the FBI thing and all that. I know it's been a few months now, but what concerns do you have about that story ongoing and how it may touch NC State?
Well, I don't have many concerns at all about NC State. I have no reason to believe at all that we have anything to do with any FBI or anything else. Obviously, I wasn't here, but we don't have on our end, from a school standpoint or basketball, we don't have any red flags or any concerns at all. And, obviously when the story broke, Steve, I know everybody talked about it. It's been a black eye for college basketball, and I've said it all along. Even though there may be certain individuals that were involved, it doesn't necessarily make it where all college basketball is bad. And certainly, I know for our sport, I think everybody will eventually get through it. But, as far as the article go, I did read the article. I don't know how much to take from it or take away from it. It's just, I've just concentrated on our program, but, we're fine on our end.
Okay. And then with your team this year, I know since the Virginia Tech game, it seems like your perimeter defense has gotten a little better. I know Bryant Crawford had 29 on Saturday, but do you feel like you're guarding the ball better than you were going back to that game?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. I think we're doing a great job of keeping guys in front of us. Even though I thought, as you said, Bryant Crawford had a great game, I thought he did a good job getting a lot of his shots in transition, and he made some tough threes. But compared to the way we guarded the ball, on the ball defense, the previous week, I thought last week we took a big step forward.
Good deal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, a question here from Greensboro. Markell Johnson is averaging 9.5 points a game and 9 assists, shooting 45% from 3-point range in league play. You lost him for that period, that 7-game period. What type of effect did that have on the team, and how has the team rebounded, or how has he rebounded since coming back?
Well, when he wasn't with us, it put a lot of pressure on our guards, the other guards in the program, in particular Al Freeman and Braxton Beverly. When you lose, just like any program in the country, if you lose your quarterback or you lose your point guard, it's an adjustment time, and it took us a little time to adjust without playing with him. Obviously, he's our best passer. He's the guy that gets us in everything. He is one of our best defenders, so that stretch was a little tough for us. Now, certainly we made it out of it, and we were able to win some games, but we wasn't our best version of ourselves without him in the lineup.
To follow up a little bit here, when he came back and then you'd had players playing the point for 7 games, does that have an advantage at that point because you've seen something in players that you may not have seen prior?
Well, I think it's it gave the ability for Braxton Beverly to be able to play more one. Obviously he's a natural combo guard, but it gave him confidence, obviously, through that period, because he was able to step up and play some point guard and play a little bit more than I wanted him to play. But it certainly, with those other guys, it gave him a chance to be a little bit more facilitators and play a lot more minutes. And then we did develop a little chemistry when he was gone. And then Certainly we had to, obviously when he came back, we had to, obviously get used to playing with him again. But overall, I think it's helped us in the long run.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a question from the line of Christopher Heidel with Herb FM Sports Radio. Please proceed.
Hi, Coach Keatts. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing great. Just talk about the 2 games at home this week. What does that mean for your players? Just with this grind at the end of the season, having 2 home games, tonight, Tuesday night and Sunday night.
Well, it's good. Obviously, anytime you can sleep in your own bed as a player and, obviously go to class and be in a normal routine, I think it helps us out a lot. Doesn't guarantee wins, obviously, but it puts you in a better situation than being on the road. But I know our guys are excited because just those 2 road games last week was quite a travel, especially going all the way to Syracuse, and Wake's a little bit closer for us. But, anytime you have a chance to play in front of your home crowd and be more comfortable with your situation, I think it helps your team.
Well, good luck this week.
Thank you.